Hey guys, today I'm making this video on how to make GTA 5 scripts. So it's been quite a while I've updated this series and I see a lot of people want an desperate update. So here I am. Many things have changed, so I just needed some time to catch up to it, and I think we are cool to get started. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you real quick what we are gonna make in this tutorial series. I'll be uploading every video quite soon if you can't see all of them. So if I press the key J, I get a mod menu with a title, description, some elements that say spawn vehicle, customize spawn vehicle, create a bodyguard and enable blackout. We're gonna make all this functionality of the mod menu. We're gonna create a blackout as well, like this, which is super awesome. We're gonna spawn a vehicle. It just spawned it, and if I want to customize this vehicle, it will make it matte black. That is the code we have written, as you can see. And we can create one bodyguard as well, which will deduct the money, like we are hiring it that way. And we see the bodyguard, and as you can see, we can see the created things in our radar as well. I'll just show you. As you can see, so that is that. And the bodyguard will follow us totally, and he'll protect us. He has a weapon, everything. So yeah, so I'm gonna use Visual Studio 2019. We're gonna script in C Sharp, and that is pretty much you need to know. I suggest do learn C Sharp first because before seeing this video, because I won't be going over the basics at all. So that's that. Let's get started. So I'm just gonna create a new project. I'm gonna create a class library .NET framework. I'm just gonna click next. I'm gonna name this GTAV tutorial. I'm just gonna leave it there, and we're gonna name it for, just make sure your framework is .NET framework 4.8. if it is not, make sure to download the .NET framework 4.8 from Microsoft's website. And I'll just make it GTA 5 mod. So that should be it, and now we'll create the project. Now this will create our project and we'll get something like this. So you can just remove this stuff for a while. We'll need it again. When we'll need it, I'll let you know. So first things I like to do is I like to rename this file into something like main.cs, and yep, I want that. And just it will change the class name inside here as well, which is nice of Visual Studio to do. And now first thing what we need to do is add references to our file. So you need to extract the scripthook.net into a folder. I have given the link in the description below. Just download it, extract it somewhere, and go in browse, click on browse, get your scripthook v.net 2.dll. So there will be two DLLs. We'll be using this one. So I got scripthook v.net 2.dll. So I'll press OK. It just got added. I'll need one more in this tutorial. I'll just go to assemblies, framework, and I'll scroll down where I'll get system.windows.forms. Yep, this one. So you'll be using this one too. So make sure these both are added. If they're not, please add them, or else your things won't work. So I'll just put some space, and I'm gonna go using GTA and using system.windows.forms. So these are the two references or directories which we are gonna use. I'm just gonna do this. Yep. So what we need to do is this class needs to inherit from a class which is inside the GTA, directory which is script. So I'm gonna inherit from this class. If you're not getting what I'm saying, please learn C# first. So that's that. Then I'll make a constructor, and this is a basic view of how, like, this is what the setup is to get started in your GTA 5 modding or scripting, I should say. So in this tutorial I'm just gonna show you guys how to create a vehicle by pressing a key, a specific key. So, and the vehicle will be defined by us again, which will be, I mean, cool. So if you want a sports car, you can get that, and helicopter, anything. So I'm gonna make an object vehicle, and in public main I'm gonna make an event key up. Okay, I'm sorry, I think I should make this a little bigger so you guys can see it properly. I'm so sorry. So vehicle, then key up plus, I just plus equals, and I'll just put tab, so it will write this code for me, and then just remove it. So this is a key up event. So what it'll do is it will detect if I'm pressing a key and if the key goes up. So if I go if e dot key code equals keys dot, if I put it on J for example, because J is a nice key which is not being used by the game itself. So what's happening now, like how do I create this vehicle, because I made an empty object here, which is, I need to assign it some value, right? So what I'll do is I'll just go vehicle, which we made an object here. You guys can not use an object at all and just directly call the function which I'm gonna use, it's fine, but I like to make references for that. So it will be a world dot create vehicle dot, no, not dot. So it is a function, and it needs to be passed some arguments or some parameters. So the first argument is model and the second argument is position. So I'm gonna just explain what it is. So in GTA, models are defined by hashes, I mean in the script hook. So I'm just gonna go vehicle dot hash, and I'm just gonna go adder, but it is giving me an error here. So for that we need to use one more reference, which is using gta.native, and that should fix it. So vehicle hash adder is a name of vehicle. So if you can see, there are many vehicles here, so I'm just gonna go with adder, which is the first vehicle. And now I have to give the position. If I hover over here, you can see I have to give the position of the vehicle where it should be spawned. So I want it to spawn near my player. So I'm gonna go game dot player dot character position. This should be it. But I don't wanna spawn the vehicle like at the position of the player, because it's not a good design thing. I wanted to spawn nearby my players, so it's like just right beside me, and what this will do is it will spawn right at the place of the player, which may glitch the game, you never know. So to avoid that, I'm just gonna go use a function which is around, and I'm gonna pass in its argument. So what it does is it creates a random vector inside the circle. So if you don't know what a vector is basically uh, something which has magnitude and direction. It defines the position of the player. So game.player.character.position is a vector 3 which has three coordinates x, y, and z. It defines the position and the rotation of the player. So this should be it. Now we need to export this and put it in our script files. So for that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build the solution. As you can see, it got built, and I'm gonna open this file in File Explorer. I'm gonna go to bin. So it opened, and just go to bin debug because we built it in the debug mode, and copy just the DLL file. I'll copy it and I'll go to my game directory. In the game directory, there should be something known as a scripts folder. If you have never used scripthook or scripthookv.net, this should not be there. So if you want to install scripthookv in your game, there is a link in the description. You can check that out. So I'm just gonna go in my scripts folder and I'm gonna paste it here. So that should be it. So we'll see how it works in game. So we are in game, and as you can see, I'm walking around and stuff. So if I press J, see, our car model spawns. If I press J one more time, another one, another one, another one. So yeah, this is pretty much the first part of the video. In next part, we'll learn how to customize this vehicles, and after that we'll see how to use native functions.